Hello guys, this is Tony J. Salimi and here I am back on day 5 of Vital Planning for Elevated Living, 5-day business growing and life optimizing program which I'm delivering in this beautiful location, which is Miami South Beach. First of all, let me take this opportunity to wish all of the American people again happy Thanksgiving and to say thank you to all of you who've been following this journey and to all of you who are inspired to do really bigger things in life. So just again, thank you to all of you who tune in, like the videos and do all sorts of stuff for humanity. So today really I wanted to share some insights, and some of them is like the biggest mistake people or entrepreneurs make around the world. And what's interesting is when you do extremely focused work, when you have a pair of eyes and brains, somebody to sit you down for 5 days times 10 hours a day with Tony J. Salimi, it's incredible what comes up. And as you all know, I absolutely love sharing the insights of every single day. So today it's sort of my client really realized with tears in her eyes how incredible she is. And most of you guys out there, you find it very difficult. Logically, you may think that you are incredible. But when it comes to living your life, when it comes to creating a business, when it comes to growing yourself, when it comes to receiving, when it comes to having an amazing relationship, when it comes to really being in peace with your life, you find it struggling. And a lot of people I meet, and some of you may be like that, you don't seek for help. So what I see, it's like the thing that my client really realized. She's been battling for almost a year now to reach out to do this program, because she's been my client for a few years, has done on and off coaching and healing with me. But what she realized is that she felt very shameful about reaching out and about showing her vulnerable self and showing her true nature and showing her true finances and her true situation at home, in business, and everything she is doing. And yes, it can be embarrassing, and yes, it can be shameful, and yes, it can be something that people may judge you, but worst of all, judging yourself. And this is what the first insight that when I got my client this morning, so some of you who saw my post this morning, we came in this incredible beach in here, and the first thing we did, I sat her down and to start writing down a gratitude journal. Now, you may know logically that gratitude is the key to living an extraordinary life. But also is the key that unlocks the law of attraction, guys. And most of you may have heard about the law of attraction. Most of you even believe about it. But somehow you're not really attracting the kind of opportunities deep down you want to have. So when we sit down at this beach this morning, as we were waiting for the sun to rise, I was questioning her about all the things that she feels shameful about, the things that she resents, the things that stress her out, the things that she doesn't want to acknowledge to herself. And going back to my evolutionary method alarm, the first pillar is acknowledgement. Now, acknowledgement does not come only to acknowledge the good things in your life, but also the things that you can improve, the things that your body tells you you need to do something about it. And when I sat her down on her beach and really drilling her with hundreds of questions, she really came to realize that so many things that happened to her, it's also what blocked her from giving this gift to herself, to be able to work with somebody one-to-one, focusing on her, and being able to see those blockages like no one else can see. Because that's why this morning she said to me, Tony, you have like laser eye focus, and you have this incredible ability to see through people. And some of you who know me, also you know that most people call me the see-through coach. And especially my clients who have been doing the Living My Illusion documentary, because they can experience how I see through those disempowered states that people carry in themselves. Not only that, but also the things that block people from being in flow in life. And this is one of the incredible things when you liberate people. When you liberate people from inside out, it's true transformation happens. When you start to acknowledge that all of those things that the body has stored, all of those negative emotions and all of those experiences that you may be judging yourself for. Forget about other people, guys. It's those experiences that you judge yourself for. It's what truly holds you back from bringing those incredible gifts and living an incredible life. Now, why am I doing this? Because the reality is, every time I've done this program for the last 4 years, the insights that I extracted out of my clients not only changed their life, but actually changed me. It made me a better teacher, it made me a better leader, it made me a better healer and a better human being to be able to grow the work that I'm doing, but also create a unique methodology, which I published in 2014, which has, in the last 4 years, has evolved beyond my imagination. And part of the planning, part of the vital planning, after we go through all the 8 years of life and do in detail the things that she wanted more of, it's also creating that gratitude journal, which we did this morning, that my client will be doing now every single day and adding onto it. Because the reason being, it's like we as people, guys, we forget where we've been. We truly forget where we started our journey. And your mind is not designed to hold to all this information that you may have had throughout life. Your mind is designed to be present. Literally be present in the moment. And I'm present with you guys, although I have this amazing distraction behind me, this beautiful ocean, which with my clients 3 times a day we'll be coming here swimming in this beautiful ocean just to energize us. So most people in private events, you know, they do like yoga, or they do movement, or they do stuff about the learning. I actually bring my clients on the beach. And this is what's going to happen also in my next retreats, which will be in Jamaica with my incredible client here from America. She's an incredible medium, and I can't wait to support her, to extract these things that I see in her and create an incredible business for her. And create a plan how to do it. Because one thing is I notice, like a lot of my male clients, they want to do it now and they know this how to, but they are disconnected with the emotional side of it. And a lot of my female clients, they are so connected to their emotions, they're so connected to their visions, but they don't know the process how to do it. And this is what I've noticed in many of the seminars I've attended, both where I spoke as a teacher and also where I learned as a student. It's they never truly show you how to do it. So when I started Vital Planning for Life, that Vital Planning for Elevated Living program in 2008, I wanted to use this engineering mind that I have combined with my spiritual heart. And what I say spiritual heart is because I do know that the spirit that lives in us is actually the heart, is the kingdom of it. And heart intelligence is something that I've been studying for almost 30 years, and something that really mesmerized me and fascinated me about how that has helped me to go from being homeless to actually traveling the world, teaching some incredible people, starting from entrepreneurs, leaders of big companies, to actually scientists, psychologists, coaches, authors, and people from all professions and businesses from all markets who actually embrace I would say, the gifts that a great coach, a great business mentor, and a great expert in whatever field you may be. My field is human behavior, emotional intelligence, the psychology of business success, but also unlocking the freedom that truly lives in the innate potential that I know each human being has. It is what gives me this tremendous energy and tremendous joy that I radiate in my heart, that most of my clients pick up wherever I am. And this is one of the reasons most of my clients that I come across around the world, they straight away get inspired, they actually book the program and they start this yearly journey with me. So this week has been, in the last actually 2 weeks, been incredible. The amount of people I've met, the amount of things that I've done, both teaching others and learning, because I always believe if you want to really aim high and aim to the sky, which is the stars, you must be prepared to actually be in this beautiful balance inside of you that knows that consistently you must learn and invest in yourself, and consistently teach what you learn to others, and maintain in this fair exchange. So going back to some of the biggest problems that I see in my clients, they don't really know how to maintain that fair exchange. And fair exchange is a two-way principle, guys. If you've read Path to Wisdom and #Loneliness, my books, you will know that I talk about two worlds. And you know that it's the inner world, which is our world inside of ourselves, but also the outer world. So those principles actually must be in sync with one another. And if they're not in sync, you will struggle. And this is what I see wherever I go. People are struggling. And reason being, because they are out of sync. And being a technology guy, that actually when I look back in my life, I see how in every company that I work, I actually managed to bring both the networking environment with the desktoping environment and creating the strategy for the growth that every business employed me for. So actually I create this sync across all of those different departments and across all the different systems, computers, and people, and way of collaborating, connecting, and sharing with one another, but also being able to extract intelligent data. Now, this is what vital planning is. Actually, I was thinking about it. When my client left, she's given me an amazing testimonial, which will be go soon on my website. She said to me, Tony, your work is just like this incredible alarm that awakens you. It snaps you out of your laziness. It snaps you out of you not feeling good enough to receive. It snaps you out of you not knowing how to do things. It brings you into the space of inner knowing and inner alignment. It's literally, she said to me, your processes, when you described your alarm method, has evolved so much from the moment first I shared with her, which was in 2013. I was here in Miami when I was writing A Path to Wisdom. Then I was in Brazil, and I was in Morocco with my client Farhan at the time, and many of my clients that I used to work back there. And those engineering processes, in 5 steps, I embedded 25 principles that no matter what I teach, whether I'm teaching vital planning for life, or whether I'm coaching my clients, or helping my clients through a healing journey, or growing a business, or looking at the marketing processes they have in place, sales processes, or the vision alignment with values alignment in the company, I still use the same principles and create tremendous results. And this is what she said to me. It's only the alarm and vital planning. It's this insight engineer that helps you consciously create the outside reality. Now, the way I do this, it's incredible and it's unique to each client, because I believe each one of you is unique, and each one of you has a unique vision, unique mission, unique purpose, driven by a true, authentic values. However, on that journey, you may have been blocked by so many different voices in your head, and so many different choices in your head, and so many different decisions and input from the outer world that distorts the voice of your inner true self. And this is what I'm excellent at, removing all those barriers so my clients can truly shine, can truly bring their gifts. So this is what I am good at, so to help you guys truly shine and awaken those gifts and almost bring solutions that you are capable of creating for your ideal clients. So you can actually create your ideal life whilst doing exactly what you love. And since I was a kid, I used to dream of traveling the world. And I was born in this tiny little town in Western Macedonia called Gostiva that most of you have never heard of. But today you can actually go on Google, you can Google it and you'll find it. And doing that, it's like remembering with gratitude where I started and where I am today. So knowing always when I used to look up, I never felt at home in Macedonia. I always wanted to explore the world and doing exactly what I love, which is to teach, to travel, to learn, to grow, to get paid extremely well while I'm doing what I love. And this is now my mission has become to really teach as many of you guys to monetize your gifts and to create a business that you love and to bring people around you and experiences around you that your soul, your heart, your family, your children, your friends, humanity will thank you for. And this is what really energizes me and brings me so much joy, because when my client walked me out of the seminar room today, she gave me a big hug. And she said to me, Tony, I think my son one day is gonna work with you. And when you hear something like that, you really feel inspirational that you leave your clients feeling extremely looked after and peaceful, joyful, hopeful, empowered, and have a clear how-to guide that they can continually evolve and use for the life they want to create. So looking back with joy and gratitude, one of the things that by accident my client pressed was a recording that I had on my computer, because we're about to do a meditation to finish off today's seminar and workshop. But the recording was of a astrology reading that Anne, she's a Facebook friend of mine, astrologer, did a reading for me many years ago. And it's really, we sat in there in silence listening to that. And I started crying. I was full of tears of joy, and so was my client. She said to me, Tony, it's incredible that everything you said in that conversation, you created it. And having experienced this 5-day planning with you, I can see why you are so good at consciously creating your reality. And if you are watching this, I would really say I love you and thank you. I have sent you another testimonial today, as you know, on Facebook, just to support you, to help more people with your amazing astrological insights that you gave me many years ago, and which helped me in a way direct in my life to actually create what back then I knew, which I now enjoy. Guys, on that conversation, both of me and my client, we made note about what we've done. And everything I said 5 years ago, I've created it. Everything, absolutely everything to the detail. And really, I always say to people, no matter what journey you take, no matter what programs you take, no matter what choices you make, consistently make them and consistently invest in yourself, consistently invest in a teacher. And because I invested in myself for so many years now, a lot of people invest in me so I can teach them exactly what I've been learning for 30 years. So I can save you time, I can save you energy, I can focus you exactly on the things you want to create in your life and clear away those blockages, help you feel energized while you're doing something that you love. And right now the ocean came all the way here and touched my feet because I'm so grounded in here, and I can't wait to have an evening swim in here. Because tomorrow, guys, I'll have the pleasure of a guest flying all the way from Chicago, which is my partner's sister Maria and a lovely son Marco, who will be joining me for the weekend. And I can't wait to share with her because she is a great supporter of my work and she wants more people to experience this work that I've been doing for the last 5 years. And also, I'm writing my book, A Path to Excellence, which is focused for leaders who are awakening to their true greatness and be able to actually lead others in a way that it wasn't possible before. And I remember, guys, when I left my technology world, I always wanted to help people in tech world and people in the corporate world experience how spiritual intelligence and emotional intelligence helped me bypass so many limits that I used to have if you met me 10 years ago. Now, in Path to Wisdom, there's a unique chapter in there about how to break those limits. And over the last 5 years, my client went into almost breaking over 250 perceived limits, guys. And I made her write it down. And today, in this morning gratitude journal, it came up for her, saying that in 5 days she broke so many limits that kept herself small. And for many of you who may be like my client, mothers who face many different situations, do get in touch. It will be a pleasure to help you. If you are ready to really accelerate your growth, elevate your life, and lead with a kind of excellence I know and you are capable of, and you want to build a vision, and you want to align your life, your values, your beliefs, and your mental states and behaviors, actions, and create a unique plan how to deliver that, and help you understand how to use the methodology to consciously re-engineer your reality so you get what you want, then do get in touch. Because today, only today, guys, I have the Black Friday offer. For those who are called to book instantly consultation, get in touch with my PA, info@tonysalimi.com. Otherwise, you'll be paying the full price like many people do. So whichever choice you make, stay blessed, because being blessed and being joyful and being grounded and doing what you love, your body, soul, and mind will always thank you for. Because this is what I experience, how healthy I am and how grateful I am for not only the ocean here, this incredible view, my well-being, but my clients' well-being, the people I'm learning from, people I'm teaching. I'm simply blessed to be alive. And no matter what's going on in your life, just think about how blessed you are. You have another breath. And when you have another breath, you have another opportunity to make a new choice, to make a new decision, and to take a new step in your life. All the way from South Beach, I'm going to say I love you and thank you. And by all means, tag somebody who may benefit from this video. Share it with other people, share it on social media. It will be also up on my YouTube channel, so subscribe and follow me there. You can go to my website, tonysalimi.com, to subscribe, download a free chapter of my book, and really learn more about what I do and what this work can do for you, for your business, for your clients, for your family, for your children, for humanity, and how we can all come together into collaboration and co-creating something bigger in life. Because one thing I've learned, those people who do this incredible focused work, they become great partners to partner up with. And just on this trip, I've been booked to speak at many occasions. I've been booked to go back to Jack Canfield, to do the Publicity Summit in New York. Also, I've been booked 3 vital planning, and I had few healing sessions, and I've got a trip to Johannesburg, I've got a trip to Jamaica, to London, and few radio interviews. And if you are available on Monday, Errol, who's been watching this video, will be interviewing me on Couple, both Facebook and in an exclusive LinkedIn group of entrepreneurs and big visionaries, where it will be a joy to share more with them. So actually I can help them grow even faster and accelerate their growth. Because every insight that I give, it's unique to that group, unique to that person. And this is what's great about what I do, because I love getting everything outside from your inner being, so it can be of service, so you can monetize it, so you can create the life you truly deserve. So, all the way from South Beach, I have to go now, get ready and have some nice food, because the food here in Miami is extraordinary. And I learned that there's a unique exhibition at the Miami Botanical Garden. And that unique exhibition, I'm looking to bring Donna, Maria, and Marco and her family to watch it, because it represents light and how everything in life is interconnected, both the world, the plants, the waters, the oceans, the trees, the animals, and ourselves, how we all have this stream of inner light, and how despite of our mind thinking it's disconnected, we actually are connected, guys. And doing daily grounding and meditating here by the beach with my client, it's been really incredible to see that she lives in here, but she started seeing her own city with a new light, with new awareness, with a new love, with a new lens, that actually brings more of what you want in her life. Because when you are grateful for what you have in this present moment, you tell the universe, you tell the world, you tell life, you tell God that you are ready to receive for more. So if you are ready to receive for more, get in touch, guys. And all I can say is I love you, I thank you, and stay blessed, and I'm here to be of service. So all the way from South Beach, once again, stay blessed.